Hello everyone and welcome to Maximus and Dexter. Welcome to Train Sim World on the Xbox One. This is one of the actual additional parts of the first add-on for the West Summerset Railway. There we go, there's the advert for it on the Xbox. So yeah, as we can see, this is fairly new. And as we can see, also this one is called Preparation Work. So this is quite a pleasant journey we're going to do, I believe. Here we are, all loaded up, so let's take a look at our train. Okay. So, now to the points of the switch. We want to get on the right track, of course. Nothing like being on the right track with people. Or machines, of course. Okay, so the first thing we've got to do is change that. There we go. Quick, back to the train, wind the rails, and up the steps. There we go. Okay, so let's get the train prepared to depart. Follow all the procedures, of course. You'll see on the top left side, it tells you everything to do. So we just follow that through. The master key, the lights, which direction we go in. Of course, we want to go forward. Release the brakes. There we go. Okay, and increase the throttle. Hopefully this will get us on the move. There we go, nice and smooth. So we've got a few. The next little stop. Here we've got a green light. Got to watch the speed on this one, especially if you're just moving out. So nice and steady. Now you can speed in these, but obviously you're probably not going to get like the points and the real feeling. Obviously, what the whole point of the train simulator game is obviously to make it more realistic as possible. Now we've got our first little stop just coming up this station. Is it a station? Depot? Call it what you want to call it. And don't forget, you can also find us on Twitter, Instagram, or you can also come join us, Maximus and Dexter, on our Facebook group, where you can join us for obviously all the shares, all the video. You might want to talk about anything else you want to talk about, share what you want to share. So yeah, you can come along there, talk about the games you enjoy yourselves, what you like to do, like to see as well. So this is the first add-on for the Train Sim World. Let's increase. There we go, 7.2 miles an hour. Just coasting into our first little stop here. Now this train isn't a particularly fast train. It's not actually a fast line, I believe, so it'll be quite a steady run, hopefully. That's what we're aiming for. Let's see how we do at stopping at the marker. Just apply a little bit of braking, not too much because we did. Okay, so that's not a good start, was it? Terrible. Not terrible, that's the wrong word, but make sure the brakes are off, and then we just give it a little bit more power just to get us up to our marker. Just a little bit short there. It wasn't a good start. There we go. No cheating here though. No false editing. There we go. Okay, so let's put the brakes on now. There we go. Right, nothing else is coming up to tell us what we've got to do. Can't see anything. So I presume we can depart. So That's depart. So get the brakes all going. Now, as you can see with the Xbox on the controller, you can go over to all the different controls you got and sort of hold a button and then just move the stick to how you want to do things, or you can use the trigger buttons also to accelerate and to use the accelerator and the brakes. So you do have that option. A bit later in the video we might try using the trigger buttons rather than keep going down like this. We shall see how we go. So we go to keep the speed limit at 10 miles an hour. Go a little bit further, and on up the roads there. Reminds me of like a holiday park. That's what it reminds me of, like Hyden Church train. I don't know if you know that. It's like a smaller, well, I say smaller railway lines actually. I think it's the longest in Europe, I do believe. But the actual engines are quite small. Very fascinating engines. They go through like a bit like this, like a countryside-y, beachy sort of place along the seafront. Keep the speed going. Heading up towards the 25 miles an hour sign, so we should be able to increase quite soon anyway. Nice and pleasant area outside. Nice day, just right. There we go, so we can now increase the throttle. It's like, come on, go. And we got a green light ahead, so all steam ahead, but we're not in the steam. Hopefully we can get a steam add-on soon for the Xbox. That would be good if we did. Have a little look round. You're only going like 11 miles an hour, so as I say, this one's not the quickest of trains, but it's more about having a nice little pleasant ride. Here we go, we're picking it up now. Now on this one, you can see going uphill, downhill a little bit. So it's always worth keeping an eye on that with your speed. If your speed's increasing or decreasing, you're wondering why. It's always worth, if you see with the speedo you've got a little symbol on the first one, it tells you if you're going up and down the hills, of course. But I'm sure many of you already know that. Looks like a tram, doesn't it? You know? I don't mean that in a bad way, of course. You know, it's like gently cruising along in a pleasant way. Having a nice little ride in the countryside, eh? What those swishing noises are? Listen to the trees. We just increase it a little bit. Good thing about this train, although it's not very quick, but you've got plenty of viewing to look around. I know a couple of the other trains you do within this game, you know, especially some of the other diesels, you don't got really a lot of window, which is all well and good. You know, it's all part of how the train is built and things like that, different types of engines. But I like this one because you can have a good look round there. You know, I wonder who lives in those houses, for instance. Over the little bridge there. Any cars? Nope, quiet day today. As we can see, we're on a slight hill, so this is where you can increase and decrease the speeds. Always try and keep it level. Take a look at some of the cameras. Controls, anybody? Look round the train. Not much going on there. All quiet there. yeah, not very exciting, but there we go. Since you can move your head and look around inside the cab anyway. Not really giving you much of a different view, but that's been picky. Anyway, okay. So, yeah, okay, 23 miles an hour, top speed of 25 at the moment. So, it's good to keep it around about here. There we go. It's nice to have a few different scenery things. I think for the add-ons it's good to offer not only different trains but different things to look at. This one is say it's pleasant because it's countryside, it's calm, it's nice, it's a gentle run. Keeping the train steady is the more objective here, keeping it at the correct speeds. And that is any time, but as I say, when you've got lower speeds like these, you with hills. Take a look, there we go. Bye train. So what I'm going to do here is, if you wish, I'm just going to be quiet for a little while. I'm just going to enjoy the ride. So I'm going to add some music now. So I'll just put some nice calm, gentle music. So if you want to listen to the music, then by all means do. If you don't, then not a problem. And I will speak to you soon. Just rather than listen to me jabble on, just maybe want something nice calm. I'll speak to you very soon though, won't be long. little bit of music called There Is My Train Is Coming. It's all part of free music you can get when you use the YouTube website. Okay, so as we're carrying along, of course, here, I'm going to say we're still on the maximum speed of up to 25 miles an hour. We're travelling at 23 miles an hour, so we've been trying to keep it at that steady, if you've been noticing or not. And we've got a green light at 0.7 miles away, so that's all good. I like to have a little look around, as you probably noticed. So our distance also to where we're stopping is also, well, as you can see now, it's just running to the yards. So we're getting closer and closer now. We've got to watch the speed. There's no point in, at this point, rushing it too much. We don't want to spoil it towards the end, do we? Well, hopefully not anyway. So it's easier when we're not necessarily on a time schedule with one if anyone's noticed that. You know, sometimes on the top left hand corner you get times where you need to be at the next station to meet. And these are all part of the games to actually meet objectives. But in this one it's just a little cruise along the line. Mind you, I did quite a lot. I've quite enjoyed this, and it's quite relaxing. Yeah, sit back, relax, put the train on, and enjoy the ride. Okay, so we're coming up to our stop. We're at 16 miles an hour now, so we're kind of just let it quiet itself. But then again, obviously, we don't want to do what we did at the start and stop too early, so we want to keep it going as well. And there's the bridge. Is that a bridge? Would you call that a bridge? Certainly not a tunnel. It's got to be a bridge, isn't it? Bridge, of course it's a bridge. Okay, so we're going to keep a steady speed. Now we've seen the marker where we've got to get to. Coming up for our objective here. And that's not overrun it or stop too early. Hopefully we're on the right tracks. We must be, otherwise. And we need to give it a little bit more power. Yep, that's it. Speed up a little bit more. Personally, you can say that it go a bit too slow, but just get rid of the brakes. There's our marker. Although you think there's a track, it does go over a few bits. Like this. Yeah, we literally went over it, but we still got to go forward. I bet we've got to go forward a couple of yards. Not even look at that. There we go. Oh dear. See, to me that doesn't match up. There we go. Stop. So on to our next marker. It's weird that they've got that marker there where you know actually pick up passengers, so isn't it? It's a passenger train, you'll be picking them up, but we're just driving the engine, as you saw earlier in the camera. We just pick up the speed a little bit here because we're simply passing the 20 mile an hour marker. Okay, as we can see, our next marker for stopping is coming up. Soon be with us. We're not there yet, so 25 miles an hour is quite comfortable. We don't need to prepare ourselves for any great miss just at the moment. Let's not go speeding now. It's going downhill, so remember at the beginning of the video I said about watching for going up and down hill. That's applying a little bit of braking because we are speeding. It's gone into the red there. There we go, it's coming down. That's good. Okay. So we just keep an eye on that. So, see, gone back up. Throttle's off. It must be the hill. So let's apply a little bit more braking again. Looks like we're going to do some braking work rather than throttle work. Bring it down a little bit more this time. 23. Let's turn those brakes off. There we go. See, we've gone back up 23 already. 24. Keep an eye on that. A little bit more. There we go. On with the brakes. As we can see, we're soon be approaching our stop as it is. Still got the brakes on. 22. We release them. Just watching that speed as we come down again. See, it's going back up. So as I say, these are things you need to want to be aware of as you're playing. Or you're wondering why it's going up and down. There we go. So this is quite a nice little run to me. I think it's quite a nice run. I enjoyed having a relaxing run with it. I hope the music was alright. If not, you might have suddenly volume down. It's always it's always awkward to pick a bit of music. It's, you know, to know what people might or may not like. So in the search for music, I just put trains and see what I come up with. I didn't think too short or too long, but obviously it needs to be easy for time. So I hope that was okay. But you know, when I put music in, I do try and give a little bit of thought. I don't just put, oh, that'll do. I try and think of each bit of music for the videos. Hopefully you'll see. Right, okay, so as we see around the corner there is our stop. Watching those brakes again. 23 mile an hour now. 22. Anyway, I'm not massively worried, to say, because we're going down the hill. As we can see on the markers, getting closer and closer. I like to look around here. Did you hear the birds then? There they are. Yeah, with the countryside, eh? See your school going back up, 24 mile an hour. Just sit here, just listen to the birds. Perhaps we should read a bird music and nature something there. Maybe next time. I think some of these, there are a couple of train journeys which are quite long, which, yeah, it could be tempting to do a time lapse. It depends on whether people actually enjoy watching the complete journey in real time, or whether it's good to have music, or maybe talking over it all the time. You know, it'd be interesting to know what everyone thinks. Prefer music, talking, or time lapse. You know, pass on your thoughts, obviously. I'm going to try and make them to how people like them. We don't want to stop the train, that's for sure. Turn the brakes up there. Those birds are still there. I just don't want to go with the birds. I'm busy listening to them. Watch the miles an hour though, concentrate. Have a little bit of concentration. What's down there? Into the yellow zone. those miles per hour to 22. So we shall release the brakes back down. There we go. As I say, you can use the triggers on the controller. It depends if you want to give yourself a bit more, if you just want to sit there and push the control buttons. It doesn't really matter, all does the same. But obviously if you just want to look ahead and enjoy the view, then your preference might well be just to use the trigger buttons. Hopefully we'll be doing a few more of the train sim videos, so this is the first one on the add-ons. Games coming up, well, I've got a couple new games obviously ordered to come up in the future. But is there anything specific people really think they're going to enjoy to see? Let us know. I'm always willing to perhaps try if we can sort it out. What we can. The majority of the videos we do are trying to be like family and sensitive and things like that. So anything I have done will do. There's a bit of action in it. I'd like to make sure that they are, as you say, family as well. Really want to slow down train down too much at the moment. We have slowed right down at the moment, so but we know that will soon pick up further hill. Closer. Of course, you're always going to be getting closer, aren't you, really, you know? Of course, the West Summerset is UK based. If you're not from the UK, it is a UK area, which is good for us here, of course. You know, the last ones we've been doing have been New York based. Lex really likes this add-on pack. I don't know why I slowed right down here. Doesn't make much sense. Let me just adjust it here and get going again. Brake too quick. Too early. There's our stop. Just trying to stop in the right place. First time this time. Not going particularly fast anyway, the brakes do work pretty well on the trains. So I'm not really worried about heading up to around 20 miles an hour. If we get there. Leave it on yawn, which kind of helps coasting if you're going up a hill or quite flat. Just to keep it steady, keep it ticking over, as we like to say for the engine. Okay, now we're going to think about the brakes. Use our stops and full brakes, make sure the throttle is off and stop. There we go. Just about. We made it. Could have stopped a little bit sooner, but there we go. Okay, so we've now had to push for the signal. Now at this point you've got to ask for permission. Now to do that you can push on the left on the, not on the thumbnails, on the other bits where you get the four-way bits on the controller. So once you've asked permission, you get the permission granted, and then you can move up. Now it does say about keeping it to the speed limit, so just watch your speed here. I think it's like 10 miles an hour. as I say, you can break these rules, but you're just not going to achieve the objectives really. Not in the proper way of like a proper simulator game anyway. So just under, so we can see our next stop here. So we're going to get the engine connected to these carriages here. We approach them steadily. Steady, steady, keep it going. Let's apply, say, a little bit more speed. Steady. Sorry about the flicker there. Let's get the meet up too close. Okay. Stop, 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 stop. There we go. How are we doing? Let's get out the door. Can't really get any closer than that. Up and ready for its journey. That's it in the seat, might be a bit easier. Wires the key off. And up over the bridge we go. Bye bye train. Thank you very much everybody for watching today's video. So we are Max Dexter. By all means contact us, say hi to us, and of course keep watching the videos. Thank you very much, and if you enjoy Train Simulator, there'll be more to come very soon. You take care now. Bye.